believe in going behind people's backs, and she's going to say that. She's going to say, I've had time to think. Basically, Sutton is going to be very apologetic to most people.
Hi everyone, welcome back to No Light Tarot. So grateful to have you all. Like I always say, this is intuitive based, it's not fact based, so please don't treat it as such. If I make accurate predictions, which is usually the case, I will post about it when it happens. Please make sure you subscribe for more content and comment. I love to hear your comments. Today we're going to talk about what happened with Erika and Sutton and the future of their relationship. So I kind of see Erika bullying Sutton into maybe apologizing, but let's get into the cards. I love you all. Thank you so much.
So I pulled the past, present and future. It's very interesting to me because Erika is a Cancer and Sutton is a Virgo, and it's very strong. You can see the contradictions already. I can see the contradictions already. But the bottom of the energy, the general energy, the bottom of the deck is the Hermit, and that, if you can see, that is very just tells me that there's friction that they're kind of ruminating on. So I think currently, before doing this before the reunion, I think currently they've had time to process things. I'm not sure that they've spoken, but we can get into that. But I think their current energy is like they're kind of sitting and waiting on what to do. So with the past energy being Page of Swords, Ten of Swords and the Empress, I think in the beginning Erika and Sutton got along very well, very well, and they kind of admired one another for Ten of Swords leaving where they came from, because they're both from Georgia, leaving there and making a new Page of Wands, making a new life for themselves. So I think at the beginning it started off like they had fond memories of Georgia, and they would often speak about like, oh, do you know this, you know, how long have you been back? It's like, I grew up in South Africa. Whenever I meet somebody from South Africa, I'm like, how long have you been in America? Like, because I live in America right now. I live in Los Angeles. I'm actually American, but I grew up in South Africa mostly. So whenever I meet somebody from South Africa, I have that already, like, kind of, not necessarily camaraderie, but that nostalgia. And I think that they shared that feeling for one another. They were like, oh my gosh, do you know this person? Do you know that person? You know, like, and it's funny because they're similar, but they're so different too. Like, the upbringing is so different. Like, because Sutton had both her parents, Erika was raised by a single mother, and so I kind of feel like Erika has a hidden resentment for Sutton. I feel like she has a hidden resentment for Sutton, which it could be why she exploded so much. But I mean, she does have a temper. Erika, I mean, does have temper issues. So who knows? So with the present moment, Ace of Wands, Two of Cups and Six of Wands. Okay, so I have a strong feeling that they're going to make amends just for the cameras. Sutton is going to apologize to her. Yes, I'm just as disappointed as you are about this. Sutton is going to extend her apology at the reunion to her and say to her, you know, I overstepped. I should have included you. This I do agree with. The initial meeting that they had about Erika should have included Erika, even though she is very defensive. I don't believe in going behind people's backs. And she's going to say that. She's going to say, I've had time to think. Basically, Sutton is going to be very apologetic to most people. She's going to apologize to Kyle, she's going to apologize to Erika, and maybe Lisa too, but she's going to be very apologetic. So with the future, the Magician, Five of Pentacles, and the Judgment. Okay. Because Erika's going to go through a lot, it's almost like oh my gosh, it's almost like Sutton's like secretly happy that the public doesn't fall for the tears and the this and the that, and she's going to be happy that she took the stance of, okay, I tried to tell her but she wouldn't listen to me, so that's it. So right now Sutton is going to free her hands up of any issues with Erika. She's just going to be like, you know what, that's it, I tried and it's done, it's over. So with the Hierophant, I clarified the Hierophant, 9 of Pentacles and 10 of Swords. So I think this is really funny, turn of events. Sutton's going to end up supporting her and being there for her, and they're actually going to start, the Fool and 8 of Cups, they're going to have a friendship after this. I find it very interesting that Erika's able to do this. Like, she's done it with a lot of people in the cast. She did it with Dorit, she did it with Kyle, she did it with, not Yolanda, with Lisa. She's able to kind of bully them into being friends with her, which I find very interesting. So let's see, 8 of Cups. I do see them actually being friends, Sutton and Erika, after all of this. Which is very interesting to me, but we're judging anybody. Everybody has their reasons what they do. Because I feel like she feels intimidated, so she's like, you know what, that's it, it's all my business. Okay, she's gonna be like, the public saw that I tried, and that's it. So 3 of Wands and 2 of Cups. They're gonna start a new friendship. Like I said, she's gonna offer, Sutton's gonna offer an olive branch to her. I think even at the reunion she's going to be like, you know, I apologize and I'd love to start a new friendship with you. With the High Priestess, 9 of Cups, and she's gonna say what happened in the past is the past and to leave it behind, with Knight of Cups. So let me know what you think. Do you think that this is possible, that they'll be friends? Strongly feel it. Strongly feel it. And let me know what you think of them being friends again in the future. I love you all. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.